my goodness. What's up, everyone? Good to see everyone in these YouTube streets. And it feels like it's been a minute since I've seen you guys, too. So, when it comes to that, and before I start talking and flapping my gums, if you guys could hear me okay, if you guys could see me too, feel free to let me know. Also, I always make sure my camera work and my volume is good and all that stuff. I'm using my computer audio today instead of my microphone. So, just really changing it up for a bit too when it comes to how I do things, when it comes to with my voice and everything else. But man, it's good to see you guys in these, YouTube streets. It feels like it's been a minute or a century since I've seen you guys. It's like, it's kind of like when like a wrestler comes back from like a long hiatus from healing from an injury or just like on vacation or something. And it's just like, boom, he's there. Like I'm back. So it feels like that too. So, but it is good to see you guys again too, especially to all my, YouTube's, family as well. And it says a little blurry. Oh, let me see if I could fix that. Well, that's weird. Oh no. A little blurry reactions portrait. Let's see, like that. Okay, I'll just do that instead. So yeah, hopefully that's better too. I'm just changing the visuals of my camera so I can see how it works. If I'm not too blurry, just feel free to let me know. So your wish is my command. So I'm kind of like Shenron or the genie from Aladdin. So, or I should say Shenron from the Dragon Ball universe. So yeah, it's good to see you guys again too, especially for those who are watching this live and for those who are watching the replay too. And I welcome you guys to another one-on-one honest conversation too. So, this is a good time for all of us to have open conversations with me and with each other when it comes to anything that you're passionate about, what you want to express, and when it comes to current events and spirituality, relationships, pop culture, wherever that floats your boat to. This, you could have an open discussion about anything too when it comes to with this live stream. So I just want to give a shout out to people who are in the chat. So what's up, Ocean Garnett? Good to see you, OG. The surfer OG herself. What's good? What's good? Good to see you as well. So yes, it's you can see me. It's all good. Okay, cool. So thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys' honesty and feedback is totally welcome in this channel too. And with this channel also, for those who are new to my channel, it's all about self-care and wellness. And self-care and wellness can really just go how it feels to you too. So if you love to just say, talk about wellness, you like to express that with your voice, with singing, mantras, or even just, making videos, that's cool. Or just like when it comes to movement, it could be with, exercise, it could be just stretching, or it could be just by simple movements too. Or it could be just by just diving into your mind also, so when it comes to learning new things, when it comes to with anything, just when it comes to diving into your mind in a healthy way, when it comes to your own self-care practice, that is totally up to you. And how it feels to you is totally yours. And I can't take that away from you. So I know I said, you a lot with my vowel, and it's kind of like, not the value, it's YOU, even though there's a vowel in it. So it's not like an English class in this live stream, but it's just like a get together just to catch up on too. So what's up, Ocean Garnett? Good to see you. And yes, to answer your question, also, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking too. And for those who are just popping in the chat right now, and for those who are watching the replay, I hope you guys are really doing good as well. I know I've been kind of like doing these kind of shows on a monthly basis, just like when it comes to with the one-on-one honest conversations, the Wellness Wednesdays, and the after hours shows too, and just like when it comes to other shows too, here and there. If it's like a holiday, if I'm inviting someone as a guest, it's gonna really surprise you guys with some cool content. And this channel is still gonna be all about self-care and wellness, so that's not gonna go away too. So, but to answer your question, Ocean Garnet, I'm doing okay. I've been really studying when it comes to with Reiki healing and Reiki energy healing, the philosophy of it, the activities, and I know I got my Asui Master's certification in it just by a year ago, and it took me a year to do it. But it's kind of like I like to really just relearn what I've learned too when it comes to like with Reiki healing and how I can really just not only to just really, heal myself in in a powerful way too. I can really just help people with that also when it comes to with my certification and really just put it in a good use too, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm doing okay. Just really spending time with family today. It was just, my niece's birthday. She's 15. It's just 15 years old. It's just 15 years ago she was born. I just remember her just being a little, chunky sprout. And my mom texts me like her picture at 3 a.m. when I was asleep. And it was just boom, I'm my uncle. So it's kind of like seeing her growing and she's gonna be like tall too. Like she's gonna be like taller than my sister or even possibly me. I mean, that's cool. I mean, so there's cousins in my family that are just taller than me, and that they get that from my mom's side of the family too. So yes, so yeah, I've been busy just diving into my passions, healing, and just really going through life. So it's kind of like, just like I said before, I don't like to talk about myself, but now I'm just really learning how to just really do that in a very, I say healthy way too. Now I'm trying to sound overconfident, if that makes sense, but it's just, just really diving into my passions and just learning how I can just really take care of myself with a beautiful practice of Reiki and also, if I can learn to just really help people out too along the way with my certifications. So, yes, it's been good. Just a lot of studying, a lot of, fun stuff as well too, which I'll explain on Saturday as well. But yeah, I'm doing good, Ocean Garden, and hopefully you're doing good too. And sing those to all you guys too who are watching as well. I can't forget you guys because you guys built this channel too, and I really do appreciate everyone's support. The people I collab with, people who just jump in and say hello, even though they're probably asleep right now and have things to do. I totally get it. So it's great to dive deeper when you, yeah, especially, and just like passion itself too. When you're passionate about something and when you're just like really have your heart and soul into it too, as well as your body, it's really beautiful. I know we probably people who have this kind of similar passions when it comes to with other stuff that they love to do too. Even if it's just like the most simplest thing, it could be with cooking, it could be with yoga, it could be with Reiki, it could be with just like arts and crafts, it could be with just making cards, it could be just, sexuality. I mean, I'm just throwing examples out there. So it's like, hey, whatever that you're passionate about from a healthy space, go for it. If you're not hurting anyone, if you're just helping people and you're really just helping you to really just stay healthy, in every aspect of yourself, that's cool. That's just me saying that too, of course. So yeah, definitely. I hope you guys are diving into your passions as well. I would love to hear what you guys are doing, especially during this season too. The last time we talked was around summer, so happy fall to all of my subscribers out there. To who's watching this live and watching the replay all over the world too, in Canada, Brazil, or everywhere in the world too, even if it's in the universe or another timeline. And yes, I said timelines because I think that's the end thing now too when it comes to superheroes, timelines and just going to an alternate timeline, different futures, past versions of ourselves, and all that. It really just when it comes to that, it's I think at first time I heard about timelines was in Dragon Ball Z. So it's like, oh, going to the future, going to another timeline or something. I don't know. So pretty crazy. So, thank you for that, Ocean Garden. I really do appreciate that. She's her own person. I'm really proud of her too. So it was good to spend time with family. So you've been good. Have a chest cold. Stuff super bad. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. Chest colds are annoying, aren't they? I know, like any kind of cold, it could be kind of like a pain in the ass to deal with. So when it comes to that, just dealing with the chest cold, that's kind of sucky. But hopefully you feel better though. But I'm sorry that you're having a chest cold too. So hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you're eating stuff that's just fulfilling to you, that's making you feel better, that especially for your body too. So yeah, happy fall. Yeah, shorter days indeed. So yeah, can't believe it's fall already. I just blinked last time when I saw you guys, and it was just summer. Just like trying to stay cool, stay hydrated, and now we're in fall. It's that hoodie weather season too. So it's kind of like not only with costumes and kind of like the people who love to cosplay and love to dress up. This is your guys' month, especially for those who love horror movies and love horror and all kind of scary movies too, from Michael Myers to Jason to I don't know whichever two vampires, Vampire in the Hood, or my favorite too, Blade, obviously. So I don't know, wherever that floats your boat, or even Thriller. But I'm just going back old school with that with Michael Jackson. So yeah, fall weather. Happy fall to everyone who's here, especially sweater weather. So it's gonna be that sweater weather month, and I believe cuffing season. I'm gonna explore more about that too on Saturday with relationships. So yeah, definitely. Definitely shorter days too. Oh man. And today too, it's been interesting. And I want to, have an open discussion with you guys about this too. And you guys can answer it too at the any time if you're watching this live, if you're watching a replay. And it's just like, have you ever sat with yourself and you just like thought to yourself and you just being in the present moment, it's like, God damn. It's like I've been through some shit, you know? And it's kind of like, like you go through some shit where you're just like, you want to say this.
Yes, get over that.
Yeah, you just want to get on with it or just like, like trying to explain more. But it's kind of like, just sitting with yourself. It's like, damn, like I've been through some shit lately, especially like during the season changes and the good stuff you experience, the heavy stuff you experience too, that can be challenging. But it's just like just really sitting with yourself, especially in your own spiritual practice. If you're religious, if you're spiritual, like myself too, I'm embracing myself too, being a nerdy hippie. It's like, hey, I've been through some shit, with people and circumstances. It's like, damn, I survived all that, and it's just like you sit with yourself and just really, pat yourself on the back, but also it's like, wow, and it's just like, just really sitting there. I even have the answer to explain it too, if that makes sense. So if you guys ever experienced that lately too, especially during like the season changes and especially for this year too, you're always welcome to share. Or even just like if you're watching a replay too of this live stream, you're always welcome to comment too, in the comment section below if you're willing to share it. If not, that is totally cool too. So she says, yes, definitely. I was just thinking about, yeah, I totally feel that. And it's just like, the past, and you always hear this in spiritual communities too. It's like we should be stuck in the past, but it's really good to reflect on it, just like when it comes to what we've learned so far, how we, far we come when it comes to our own spiritual growth, whether you're religious or not. So it's kind of like, you sit with yourself. Or if you just like you need to sit with yourself, like at the beach or at like a park or in your room too, and it's just like, damn, it's like it's like I've been through some shit, So it's kind of like, wow, you just sit with yourself and it's just like, whoa, I've been through some shit. I survived this and that. People cuss in my face or whatever that happens to in your life. I mean, I'm not here to judge because I'm human. I make mistakes. I do good things too. I'm like try to my best to be a good human being, being a good man, especially, just seeing that example, a good person. But it's like, wow, I've been through some shit. Even if you reflect on like the things you made mistakes on and things that you've been successful for too, just really appreciating those kind of like, lessons, and it's just like, even if you're like, your body is sore, your muscles are sore, your ass cheeks are sore, and say, pause saying that too, not trying to be, you know, you know, weird here. So, but it's like, oh shit! Like you just sit with yourself. You just staring at a wall. If you're just staring up the ceiling, it's like, damn. It's like I've been through some shit, and you just reflect on that, and it's like, whoa. You can really just reflect on how we can really just learn those lessons, and we can really just learn to move forward. Move forward to the present, especially being present in the moment too. And especially like moving forward. Going to the present and the future and all that. So it's like, wow, we go through some shit and we survived. Exactly. Ocean Garnet. And it's like, wow, we survived, and it's like whether, anyone who's been through it too, spiritual growth, my heart goes out to you and I just give you a big salute, a big cheers, all that too. Because, that's not easy, when it comes to reflecting, especially reflecting from the past that you experienced during the summer, during the spring, or for this year. And we can really just come out on top stronger and just really more wiser, more confident, more empathetic, especially as human beings, to really just be the best versions of ourselves too. So it's kind of like how we can really just reflect on our past too and just really sit in there, especially to the things that we've been through too, from past experiences, from dealing with other people, circumstances, or mixture of both. And really just learn those lessons along the way too. And just like, we could really just be better versions of ourselves, better human beings, be better people, especially not for ourselves, but, our relationships, our relationships with other people, relationships with our planet, especially, and with ourselves. So definitely, yes, you are stronger than you think. Yeah, exactly. That should be a t-shirt. So if you are stronger than you think t-shirts, if they sell those on Amazon, I'll definitely will buy one. Definitely, definitely. What's up, Michelle? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here. And it's been forever since I seen you here too. So it's good to see you. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. What's good? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here too and showing your love and support. And hopefully you are just, doing well and everything else too, especially to what you're going through, what you've been dealing with. If you want to share, we're just, talking about, past experiences and how we can really just, learn from our past to really just be better people too. So it's like if you ever just sat there and realized, Michelle, if you've been through some shit and you just really reflect on that from this year or just like in general, you can really just share too if you feel comfortable doing so. Or if you just want to share how your weekend was, or just like when it comes to talking about any kind of topics too, that is totally cool too. This is a really chill, fun live stream as well. So, but it's also good to see you, Michelle. Yeah, much love to you and your sister too. Hopefully, Melinda is doing good too. I haven't seen her for a hot minute either. So make the cookies, but I ate them. You made the cookies, but you ate them all. What kind of cookies did you make? Cookies, chocolate chip, or I know there's chocolate chip. There's raisin nut, I believe. That's from my own experience. There's probably more versions of cookies right now. I'm probably getting old. But, there's like white chocolate, which is actually surprisingly good. White chocolate, so hey, if all the white girls who are just like to call themselves white chocolate, that's totally up to you too, because that's a thing now. So I don't know. So all cookies are good too. I know, like depending on the kind of cookies too. So cool. So hopefully you left some for the Cookie Monster though, Ocean Garnet. He says, Ocean, I'll forgive you this time, but don't let it happen again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Michelle's got that energy like this. Throw down. Like, don't let that shit happen again. Hold up, we gotta play that shit again. Throw down. Ooh. Oh no. So, oh my goodness. He said she'll forgive you one time. Just one time. One time is enough. And not to be rude and point. And that's I think stick my thumb, but it looks like an L. So you get one time, then the next one is a smackdown. Oh man. She says I made peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. Oh nice. Peanut butter is good. Peanut butter is good. Peanut butter and chocolate go together. Kind of like strawberries, bananas, So peanut butter and chocolate, strawberry bananas, they go together too. Like Batman and Robin, and Superman and Batman, or Hercules and Aeolus, or Xena and Gabrielle, or Goku and Vegeta. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff too. So yeah, what's everyone's favorite cookie? Mine is chocolate chip or no big cookies if they're. Oh, that's a good question. Since we're gonna talk about food up in this sucker, so yeah, why not? My favorite cookie. Can it be like ice cream flavor too, or just cookies? If you want to clarify, Michelle, because honestly, I like Oreos to be honest, and when I was a kid, I loved cookies and cream. So every time I go to like, I don't know if you guys have like a Thrifties in your area, or just like when it comes to that, I could be like a West Coast thing too. But I always go to like an ice cream parlor or store, and it's like, oh, I get cookies and cream, even if it's like in a cone, or especially in the cup, you know. So it's like, hey, when you're a kid, you want your cookies and cream ice cream. Hot damn it, I want it. But usually, like my sister usually gets like mint and chips, so that's like kind of her favorite. I'm not sure if it's her favorite no more, you know. So it's like, a like, I say Oreos because, like, cookies and cream was my favorite ice cream flavor too. Now it's like, since I'm kinda, like, holistic per se too, you know, for all the being a health nut and all that, going to the gym 3 times a week, 3 hours, yeah, 3 times a week, 3 hours each day, it's like, "Hmm, I like some different stuff," you know? So, like, healthier versions of stuff I used to eat when I was a kid, kinda like, with, like ice cream, and especially with like, I'm thinking about like making like my own organic like Slurpee or something. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna try to do that too. Make it like an organic, like vegan version of a Slurpee, with Coke flavor and all that. I don't know if it's possible with all the trying to find like a substitute for like, syrup and everything too, how to make that, but hot damn it, I'm gonna try to find it. So yeah, so to answer your question, Michelle, Oreos. So hope I'm not being rude just by pointing. So yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah, feel free to send a recipe to me too. And my email is herc213. You guys find my email on my YouTube channel. So when it comes to that, I don't want to put it out there. Oops, totally forgot about it. But yeah, if you ever want to send it to me, Ocean Garnet, feel free to do so. I definitely check my emails every single week. So definitely feel free to send me the recipe because peanut butter and chocolate cookies sounds really bomb. So I don't know if you're talking to Michelle or myself or both of us. If so, that's totally cool. Yeah, Oreos is a definitely solid choice too. So definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And Michelle says my two favorite ice cream flavors are black raspberry chip, chestnut. Oh wow, black raspberry chip. That's kind of sounds interesting. Black raspberry, interesting. I know that's kind of has a lot of antioxidants in there too, so that's cool. A lot of chocolate flakes and cherry cordial. Cord cherry cordial. Okay, cherry cordial. If I'm saying that right too. So forgive me for my pronunciation. So cherry cordial. If I'm saying it correctly. Michelle's like, that's not how you say that. So, oh man. Yeah, cookies and cream is one of the classic ones too. So definitely, definitely. That's a good flavor when it comes to, with ice cream. Or even just like, cookies in general too. So definitely, definitely. Oh, you'll send it to us both? Cool, that sounds good. Appreciate it. Much appreciated, Ocean Garnet. Much appreciated. Seriously though. Oh man. Ooh. Oh man. Like with food too, because food is very I don't know what's the word to put it with food. I might have to explain it more on Wednesday, but food is very like unique, just like how you make it too. It's just like it just makes the magic. So like how much love you put into it, a recipe, or even just like get into like a snack also, it really makes a difference. And just like cookies too, so it's kind of like, since it's fall, around the corner, it's gonna be November and December. So it's gonna be like the winter season, cuffing season, gonna be cold, kind of wear our sweatpants and hoodies and you know, turtleneck sweaters and all that stuff too. So yeah, definitely. And food is so amazing too, and it's just like I know people's relationship with food can really just be different. But it's kind of like, food is very powerful too, especially, how it really, connects to our body as well, if that makes sense to all you guys too. And Michelle says cherry cordial is a fancy way to say chocolate covered cherries, but they made it cherry ice cream with cherries and oh, okay. Okay. I think I had that before. They just usually call it like I know here in wait, do they call it cherry cordial in California? Yeah, I think they do in certain brands though, but I know like with cherry ice cream. I don't know if you ever tried cherry vanilla, Michelle. If you ever go to like your local grocery store and you just want some dessert just to watch your favorite kinky or yes, I'm saying the K word, your favorite show too, and you're just like, oh, I might get some cherry vanilla ice cream or something, or cherry chocolate, wherever that may be too. If you ever tried cherry vanilla ice cream, it is totally bomb also. You won't regret it. And it's so damn delicious as well. So it's really good too. So cherry cordial, and I think that's a brand. I think my dad just had that not too long ago with the cherry ice cream with chocolate. So cherry cordial. I think he had that before. Interesting. Most interesting. She'll take a picture of it and send it as a gift. Okay, cool. Yeah, please do. Please do. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Oh, yes, comfort food. Yes, apple cider weather. Yes, exactly. You can't now. Now I want to get some too since you brought that up, Ocean Garnet, and that sounds good. Apple cider too. I know, like, there's this brand that's really good and it's really healthy too. It has like, you know, apple cider, but it has like mango flavor, raspberry, and it's really good too. Honestly, and it's bomb. So I'm gonna find some good ass apple cider. I'm gonna drink the crap out of it. So that sounds really delicious, actually. Mm-mm. Apple cider, yes, indeed. Oh man, apple cider. Can't go wrong with that. It's comfort food, hoodie season, cuffing season. If you want, I might explore more about that on Saturday too. Going fully X-rated in the after hour shows. I don't know if I get too crazy, on YouTube, but I'll make sure to keep it, in the middle ground when it comes to the after hour shows. But right now, this is just for us to catch up and all that stuff too. So yes, apple cider weather, gotta love it. So hopefully everyone is doing well and everything else too. Just not to change the subject or anything. And yeah, if you guys ever want like a message for today, I still do readings, of course, too. So it's kind of like, if you ever want like a message for today, if you want like a general reading, or if you're curious about something too, I'll definitely pull some cards for you if you want to ask any kind of questions, if you're curious about anything. And I will definitely will just, connect to the universe and just really go on the flow of it too, to wherever you're curious about and just really having fun with it too. So, or even you just want to talk about food still too, that's totally, totally up to you. Wherever that floats your boat. I'm just here for you guys, connect, all that good stuff as well. So, and yes, I'm waving my hands around like I'm Doctor Strange. So, I don't know. Oh man, but man, my muscles are sore. Mm, man, sore muscles. Oh, oh, sometimes working out will wear your ass out, literally. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, it's 39 degrees in your area? Oh, and that's pretty. It's kind of like a low temperature, and that's kind of chilly. So hopefully you're staying warm out there too. Got your hoodies, got your blankets, got your bed too. Hopefully you're comfortable in a warm place too with your wonderful family and all that too. Oh yeah, definitely. If you ever like want to book like a Reiki yoga nidra, you just feel free to, check out the link to in the link tree if you ever feel comfortable to do so. It's only like 60 bucks, so that's what I charge also. And basically with that too, it's just like, you just be in a comfortable place and you're just like it's very similar to like a guided meditation, but you're just more focused to like an area that you want to focus on to bring clarity to. So like your heart space for your third eye, for your crown too. Wherever that floats your boat, wherever that you want to do it to, that's totally fine too. So it's like if you ever want to check out the link just to, participate too, whatever someday as well. Ocean Garnet and same goes to all you guys too who are just watching this live and watch the replay. I'm more than willing to help you out with that too. Because Reiki, the practice of Reiki is beautiful. And especially it's like a Japanese form of energy healing, even though energy itself has been around since before, you know, you know, like forever too on this planet. But it's kind of like how we can really just practice that, especially with Reiki too. When it comes to that, it's just beautiful. And just like you can also incorporate that with other practices as well, because it really has a lot of roots to Eastern philosophies as well, with yoga, with Tai Chi, and everything else too. And you can really mix it up too with other healing as well, like shamanic and just like other forms of, activities as well, if that makes sense. So definitely, if you ever want to, participate someday, Ocean Garnet, just feel free to check out the link tree with the Reiki no Nidra, and I will definitely will help you out with that as well. So right now it's 67. Oh, it's 67 degrees. Oh, okay. That's not too bad of a weather though. 67 degrees is kind of like in between chilly and nice. So that's cool. Hmm. So I feel like I have to block that. Oh, I can understand where you're coming from with that. Because sometimes I feel like there's blocks in my areas too with my own energy too. And it's like with Reiki also, you can really learn to how to really just take care of yourself in a very powerful way too with your own energy. So I understand where you're coming from. You feel like you have like an energetic block there too. I really do get that. Oh, that's a reasonable price? Okay, yeah. I mean, I always try to make my prices reasonable and not to be too cheap or being too expensive also. Like the only things I sell that are can be really pricey is the essential oil stuff because doTERRA makes the prices. I'm just like the wellness consultant, just helping people just getting them too. But with like the Reiki Yoga Nidra stuff, I just charge like 60 bucks for the time too. So that is totally cool as well. And I'm cool with that price as well. And yeah, appreciate that. I have to learn how to control my thoughts. I can't see to slow down my brain. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, especially with the mind, also, since we're talking about energy here too, it's just like, practicing ways to just really calming our mind down. Because, when we're just like living our life, we always thinking about what we need to do next. Like we need to wake up, brush our teeth, you get breakfast, go to work, this and that, this and that. And it's just like we always constantly think what we need to do next. And it's just like learning how to just really calming my mind down from being kind of like overwhelmed and just really bringing that clarity towards our mind also, especially in our crown chakra and our third eye chakras too, and I think our soul star chakra, there's like a whole bunch of chakras too. And I read that there's like 9 of them too, from different books. So it's like, whoa, learning how to really just calm our mind down and just really find that clarity for it too, it really makes a difference, especially if we're just overworked and thinking in our own heads so much too. But I understand if we need to just really focus what we need to do also for our survival. So I get that. Just when I think I can relax. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that. Because I get that way too sometimes. If I ever need to do something important, my mind goes like 0 to 60, boom. So I understand that too. Just so sight is great stuff for insomniacs. It puts the mind at ease. Oh yeah, I heard about that stone. That's really good. That's good advice. It puts the mind at ease and fights the underlying cause. Oh wow. That's really good. Good information to remember it right there. Thank you for sharing that, Michelle. That's really good. I'll remember that also. Because like when it comes to like letting our mind rest, especially when it comes to sleep, it's really important to really just do that, especially for need to just rest from a busy day also. So definitely, definitely. Thank you for sharing that, Michelle. That's really good advice. So the stone is called solasite. I think I've heard of that before too. Solasite. I have to read on that stone. It's really interesting. Can you like put that on near your bed or just like wear it on your necklace? Like how I know like I'm still learning about with certain rocks and stones how they can really just use that in a proper way too. So like if you like for insomnia, just put it near your bed or next to your window just to clean it out. Oh, I might have to ask your sister for that question too, Melinda. She probably knows. And you too, of course, Michelle. You got the knowledge as well. I can feel like ooh, I can feel tired and sleepy, but then when I start thinking, I hop on my phone to. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Because our mind wants to focus on something. That's like the purpose of our minds, just to focus, 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 and we get so much overwhelmed to how many thoughts we have in our mind. It hurts. So it's like practicing and training our mind to just calm down and just let go. And what we need to let go that's not like resonating in our mind. It can be kind of challenging too, because I'm still learning about that as well. And sometimes too, when I calm my mind down, I mean, sometimes my body is sore too, because our mind and our body are really like interlinked. So it's kind of like, oh, maybe I'm like maybe like pushing myself too hard to where I'm just like still feeling sore in my shoulder or something like that too. So I understand where you're coming from with that too, Ocean on it. Said I have a list of my crystals. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, I thought solicite is like a white stone, I believe. Yeah, you're right. So you Googled it, it's a pretty white stone. I might have something like cool, 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 cool. Add it to your collection, Solasite. That's awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Thank you for sharing too. Same goes to Michelle and to anyone who is watching this live and watch the replay too. Oh, so man, I am sore as a mug. I think my body's telling me to sit my ass down somewhere too. So, but my heart and my mind is like, hey, you want to do a show? Let's do a show. You know? Oh, okay. So you could sleep with it under your pillow in your room. Oh, okay. It's a high vibration crystal. Okay, that's cool. It can help you to, boost your mood basically, huh? And to help you to rest. Cool. I'll have to remember that. I don't know if have a stone like that too, but I have to look. Definitely. Definitely. Interesting. Thank you for the information, Michelle. That's really insightful. Good stuff. Hmm. So yeah. Oh man. Sore body, but man, my heart is into this show right now too. Hey, what's up, Kelly? What's good? Thank you for being here. How are you doing, my friend? And I'm doing okay too, just to answer your question. We're just talking about, just living life, reflecting from the past, crystals, and our favorite cookies, like grown folks stuff too. But hopefully you're doing well, my friend, and hopefully you are taking care of yourself, your awesome husband, your fur babies, your with what's your cat's name? He's like my favorite. I know you're talking about too. So with him and with your other fur baby too, your fur babies in general, hope they're doing good too, and your hubby as well, as of course as well, and yourself too. Hopefully you're doing good too, and it's good to see you too. And shout out to you, Kelly. So it's been a minute since I seen you, as well. And it's always good to see you too, my friend. And I'm doing good too. Just diving deep into my passions, living life, you know, and just really just exploring that too. Yes, Quincy, Quincy. Yes, I know it was so with a Q. It's like I know it's the tip of my tongue. It's like Quincy. He's a cool cat. Literally, he's so cool. I like him. So Quincy's a cool dude. Shout out to Quincy. Hope he's doing all right. So cool stuff, Kelly. And Michelle says, I want the blue Candani crystal. It helps with public speak. Oh, okay. I heard of that stone before. It's really good for your throat chakra to help you to speak your own truth. With my ADHD, I tend to lose track of what to say. Oh yeah, so that really helped you to just really, um, to really help you with your throat chakras, basically, right? Because our throat chakras is really, our throat energy centers. It helps us to speak our own truth, to be confident with our own voice as well. And when we just take care of that, and I believe Mandy, an old friend of mine, Mandy, has said that too. There's a stone too that really helps with that as well. I'm not sure if it was that one she was talking about too that you mentioned. So blue chaladoni. I have to look that one up too. So I know that helps with the throat chakra. So interesting. Googled crystals for ADHD. Cool. That looks cool. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Kelly. And I'm glad, I hope your channel is thriving. You're doing well in your channel. Also, I try to do my best to watch your shows. If I choose, when I have time to do it, if I forget, I just watch the replay. And same goes to your channel, Michelle, and to all the people that I've collabed with too over the years. So I try my best to watch you guys' channel, but I get so occupied just reading my books with Reiki and living life outside of the internet too. So that's why I've been doing. If I after you do these monthly shows, like every once in a while, to just really living life off of the internet and just really explore. But I'm glad you're doing good with your channel, especially for yourself too, and everything else too. So much love to you, Kelly. And if you guys ever haven't checked out Kelly's channel or Michelle's channel too, you won't regret it. They're awesome human beings. They have some cool content if you ever want to learn something about spiritual growth and everything else too. Just feel free to check them out. So I'll make sure to post their links too in the description of this live stream if you guys ever want to check out their channels. It's really cool. Also, the stone is really pretty. Cool, cool. I try to sing as loud as often as you can. Opens. Oh yeah, that's good advice, Kelly. Sing and just like if you like, I know there's like a breath work called like the something humming bee kind of like mantra where you just like mm, kind of like it really just helps you not only open your throat chakra, but also, it really just, brings you in a good mood. It helps you with your calm your brain down too, because our brain loves sound. And when you hear sound that's very calming and very nurturing, it really just settles our busy monkey mind down, if we want to call it. So, definitely, like singing or mantras, it really helps with our open our throat chakras too. Even if you want to hum it out or just like sing it out too, if karaoke, that advice what Kelly shared too is very helpful. So definitely, she's all pass on. So earplugs. Hey, you never know. Your universe might like your singing, Michelle. So hey, you never know until you try it. But that's just me saying it too. Yeah. Channel's doing okay. The YouTube drama is alive and well. So I've been keeping to myself. Yeah, I can understand where you're coming from with just keeping a low profile from the YouTube drama. There's a whole bunch of that happening lately too. And I'm not just talking about with myself. I'm just saying that in general on YouTube. It's YouTube's a cool place, but it can really just be toxic at the same time. I know that kind of word is thrown around lately too, but I just want to keep it real with you guys too. And it's just like, like keeping a real profile, just like doing what's best for your well being and just really continue to do what you love to do is very important too. And what you're doing, Kelly, is really, if that feels right to you with your heart and your soul, I applaud you for doing that too. It's just keeping a low profile from the YouTube drama and just really going with the flow, just really doing what you love to do and just really, leaving all the bullshit aside and just really keep moving forward. So it's kind of like, hey, I want to do this and do that. And if you don't like it, it's like, hey, that's you. I'm just going to continue to keep moving forward. I don't want to deal with no bullshit. So it's kind of like, you got to have this attitude too when it comes to just, dealing with kind of the YouTube drama.
Wish a motherfucker would.
Wish a motherfucker would, and you know what? Give him this look like this, and you know what?
And that is a promise.
Yeah, that's a promise. Straight from the dead man's mouth. So definitely. So you can also use your clip or bobby pin. Oh, okay, cool, good advice. And chewing gum to prevent increase. Oh, okay, cool stuff. Kelly sharing. Yeah, definitely. So it's kind of like with the YouTube drama too, because there's a lot of that also too, and it's just so crazy now. I've seen it all the time when I'm just watching a live stream about with certain like issues, topics that's just out of this world. It's like really, and it's just like nowadays too. I don't know if you guys see this too. There's a lot of people being called out now, so it's like whoa. It's like, okay, it's like, wow, people are being called out for all the silliness that they've been doing too, especially during the YouTube drama. It's like, whoa, it's so crazy. Because I'm too old for the games, I work hard and trying to. Yes, you work very hard, Kelly. You're very persistent and you're dedicated. And I respect that about you. And because I'm like that too. And people that we know too who are close to us are like that too, persistent, kind, empathetic, and just like to do the right thing and just like to have fun just doing what they love to do with their passion, especially for the channel. So yeah, when others gets yeah, and just like betrayal is never cool, I don't like to, it sucks to see your friends being betrayed. And it's like I'm sorry that happened to you, Kelly, wherever that you've been going through. And same goes to anyone who's been betrayed also. I know that happened with me lately too in the last couple months. And like I was just talking about with just really reflecting on the past. It's like, the good stuff you've been through, the bad stuff you've been through. It's like, wow, you can really just learn from that and just really, heal and to move on to be a better version of yourself and being a better human being too. But I'm sorry that happened to you, Kelly. And I know you're strong enough and wise enough to move on and just really being persistent and being yourself too. So I know you're a strong woman. Same goes to Michelle and to Ocean Garnett and to anyone who is watching this live and watch the replay. It's just like, whatever that you're going through, just really learning from that, heal, and just like, just really leaving all the BS from the past too, like past people who've given you shit or people who stab you in the back or just like with anything too. It's like, you know what? I'm done with that shit. I'm just gonna move forward and just really, be the best version of myself. And you always got to find ways to protect yourself. So it's kind of like, hey, always protect yourself in ways that just really feels right for you too. So it's like if you need to block someone, if you need to, you know, do whatever that needs to be necessary to just really, protecting your own well-being. So beat it. So yeah, definitely. It's just silly, it's hurtful, like, yeah, because we all have our breaking points, Kelly, and I get that, we all have our breaking point. I do too. I do, you do, we all do, in ways too. And it's just like you can only push someone so much that they're gonna snap. So I understand where you're coming from with that, definitely. So just try to roll it off your back, learn whatever lesson was intended to. Thank you. Yes, because there's so many people. Yeah, exactly. And the same goes to you too, Michelle. That's really good advice. Because there's a lot of people who will just love you for who you are, because we're not everyone's preference, but we're probably, most people's preference anyways. So I'm just using preference in the literal sense of that word because, I'm not everyone's preference. I mean, some people might just don't like what I have to say and all that. And I'm okay with that. But there's probably people who like what I'm talking about. And if they want to connect with me, that's totally cool. And that's my people. So it's kind of like, just really having that kind of like knowledge per se too, to really understand that. It's just, it's really good to learn that too, because we're not like everyone's preference. And when we just like we can really just connect with people who really like appreciate us, understand us, completely too. And just really, connect with those kind of people who will just connect with you, help you out, support you, hold you accountable and all that too. So definitely, you're definitely right about that, Michelle. So instead of snapping, I just put yes, boundaries are important. You know what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. That's correct. I respect that. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, Kelly's amazing and she's funny too. And she's very, very wise. And she's one of the bravest and consistent people I know too. Because, what she's been through and what she's, overcoming that, she's a strong woman. So I have nothing but respect for Kelly. And she's a strong woman. Same goes to you too, Michelle. And to Ocean Garnet and to all the women who are subscribed to me also. You guys are strong women. I love you guys. Saying that respectfully, of course. So definitely, definitely. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for sharing your wise words too. So thank you, especially to your awesome husband, Mark. He's a really cool dude too. So he's a really cool dude. Your awesome cat, Quincy, and your fur babies. It's just, it's all good. Oh, Kelly, you could talk as much as you want in here too. I don't mind. And especially for those who are just new to my chat, my live streams, you guys could talk as much as you want because that's how, when it comes to people engaging in the chat, you guys could talk as much as you want. You guys could share links about certain topics. I'm really chill with my, chat too. I just don't want to see people just hurting each other, harassing other people when it comes to that. So it's like, say someone is harassing other people and vice versa. That's when I have to put the foot down. But if you guys ever want to just share links, talk about certain things when it comes to with topics, go for it. I'm all down for that shit too. So I'm very chill when it comes to with my channel. I just like to make it all about. I'm really just care about safety. For my followers and subscribers out there, and for myself too, of course. So you can hijack all the chat all you want, Kelly. It's all good. So it's all good. Don't worry, even sweat it. Same goes to all you guys in the chat room too. And so just there's more likely a character flaw with them. I don't know what happened, but real friends. Exactly. They won't stab you in the back. You're right about that, Michelle. Like real friends will always have your back. They'll hold you accountable. They'll just always be there for you no matter what because they care. And real friends support each other like a beautiful soul family. So yeah, spot on there too, Michelle. Definitely. Multitasking, okay. I see you. Hey, do what you gotta do, Ocean Garnet. It's all good. You're always welcome here too. So it's all good. If you're multitasking, that's cool. If you got a lot of important things to do, that is cool also. It's all good. Kelly, I always have an ear to listen. I try my best to give advice, spirit, and like this to be here. Yeah, definitely. We're all here for a reason, definitely. hmm I've been thinking all day about doing a show about. Oh, definitely. I'll definitely tune into that, Kelly. I'll definitely listen to that show too. I'll do my best to watch that show if you ever make a show about that. I'll definitely watch that. Definitely, definitely, definitely. That sounds real cool. We all encouraged to do it, but when we do it, we are judged, labeled, criticized. Yeah, it can be a difficult journey, but it's kind of like we just have to speak our truth anyways, because sometimes people won't like what we say, and that's them. But if you do it from a healthy space, we're not hurting people, and we just wanted to speak our truth. I mean, that's them. If they don't like what we have to say, it's just like they can just go about their merry ways and just live their lives. So it's kind of like doing your best to speak your truth, even if it's like difficult. I understand it can be really difficult, but once you do it from a healthy space where you're not trying to hurt people, but you want to really speak, the truth about certain things that you're passionate about or you want to talk about, it can really open a lot of doors too, if that makes sense. So definitely, but what you said too really makes sense as well. You know, she's making us cookies and listening. Yeah, and it's she's making up for all the cookies she got from you. So definitely, she's definitely making those cookies for sure. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's all good. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Ron? Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you're doing good, enjoying your shows and everything else. Shout out to you, bro. What's good? What's good? What's good, bro? Bro, what's up? What's up? Hopefully everything is well with you. Say yes. Shout out to Ron. Always good to see you, my friend. I thought you'd be in bed right now. I know it's probably late in your area. But it's always good to see you, though, man. It's always good to see you. Well, Jay always try to be honest. Hey, honesty is medicine, honestly. So it's kind of like, speaking your truth and just really doing that from a healthy space. It really just opens a lot of doors. I mean, if people don't like it, that's them to reflect on. So it's kind of like you're not hurting anyone, but you're getting the truth out there. You gotta tell it like it is. Even if it's just hurts, because when we experience that, it's a good way for us to heal and learn something. So yeah, just honesty is also medicine too, even if it hurts, but that can go away once we learn about what we need to just figure out, if that makes sense. Mm. So cookies for everyone. Okay, okay. Hope you say something for me too. So going to bed soon? All right, man. Thank you for dropping by, man. It's always good to see you, bro. So yes, cookies for everyone. What's good? So cool, cool. So there's no way to accommodate every single person on your channel. You'll say things they don't agree, and that's because we all have. Yeah, that's true. We're all different in our own ways too. So yeah, yeah, I totally get that. Got to stay true to ourselves. Definitely, definitely. So yeah, I get that, Kelly. I know sometimes there's a lot of people out there too that challenge us, and it's no shade against anyone that I'm talking about too. I'm not talking about anyone in general, but I understand that there's probably some people too who don't like us, and that's them, and we just gotta, like Michelle says, we gotta stay true to ourselves. So hold up, we're gonna party, huh? Come on, let's stay up all night. Yes, what Kelly said, let's stay up all night and party. Yes, yes, indeed. Let's do that shit. Yeah, some people can't handle the truth, Ron. That's totally true. Because sometimes when they hear the truth, they don't want to believe it. So yeah, like what you said is spot on also. Because sometimes people can't handle the truth, and when the truth, they listen to that, and it rocks our perspective, our reality per se too. So definitely, that's totally spot on about that. Hmm. Oh man, I can't believe it's been an hour right now. We're just talking. Oh shit. Oh man, I missed this. It feels like it's been a minute since I did this. It's like It feels like it's been like 1,000 years, but it's been like I was like, oh man, I haven't like live streamed this so long. It's like, oh my gosh, it feels like I'm doing it new all over again. But once you do it, it's like it's second nature. So definitely, definitely. Sometimes people have nothing better to do with their time than yeah, that's true. Because misery loves company. Unfortunately, they are jealous of your success. Yeah, you're on point about that, Michelle. Because sometimes misery loves company, and when people talk shit, they just like to do that just to make themselves be better, and it's kind of toxic. So yeah, you're spot on about that. This is Ron and me. You guys haven't been good friends and treating me with nothing but love and so. Oh, I support. We appreciate you too, Kelly. Nothing but love, my friend. It's all good. And we always get always. Oh, ooh, let me rephrase that. I'll always continue to show appreciation and respect to you too. So I always have your back, Kelly. You know that. So thank you for that too. And I'll always have your back too. I know Ron does as well, in his own way. Oh, oh man. So I'm gonna pull some cards for the collective. I'm gonna probably call it a night because I'm getting sore. But yeah, if you guys ever want to still talk to, you're more than welcome to do so. So, oh shit. The hours of chatting we have done. Yes, best times ever. I agree with that, Kelly. Yes, best times ever. Definitely. I agree with that. Talking with you and Ron is so much fun. We gotta connect again soon sometimes, just for old time's sake. Definitely, definitely. I agree with that. Yes, I will be on this weekend, Michelle. So I'm doing my monthly shows this week, and I'm doing a Halloween show, later on this month too. So, you know, I think it's probably posted on my channel too, the shows that I'm doing too. So I'll definitely be on Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday, no, Wednesday and Saturday on this channel, and on Halloween. But I will still be doing my gaming stuff on my gaming channel too. So just keeping you updated as well. So yes, I'll definitely be on this week, Michelle. Don't you worry. Oh, let me clarify with that. So for those who with my name change, because I want to keep, I just put James Harris just to look at more professional. But if you ever want to call me Jay, just out of sheer just like second nature, that's totally cool with me too. I just use my real name just to look more professional. So if you ever want to call me Jay on this channel and on my gaming channel and just like in general too, you're more than welcome to do so. I just changed my name just to look professional. So with my channel. So that's it. You guys, for those who know me very well, you guys could call me Jay, whoever you like. So just want to clarify with that. So to Michelle and to anyone who's listening. So yeah, you could still can, bro. It's all good. You can always call me Jay. So if that feels comfortable for you, go for it. I trust you, Kelly, Michelle, Ocean Garnett, all you guys. So it's all good. It's all good. So I would love to, hopefully after some time has passed, any collaborations, just oh yeah, whenever you can, Kelly. I'm a totally patient person. So wherever you want to, wherever that floats your boat, go for it. That's totally fine with me. So I'm a totally patient person. So it's all good. So cards for the collective, yes. It's collective card time. It's connect to the universe. What the crystal ball of universe has to say for our weekend for the month of October, Halloween month, cosplay month, monsters and aliens and sci-fi movies and all that fun shit us nerds like. So let's let's you know connect with these cards first. Let's connect with the universe. It has to say for the month of October. Yeah, you could call me Jay too, Ocean Garnet. It's all good. So you feel comfortable calling me Jay? That's totally fine. I'm cool with that. I just changed my name because I couldn't think of a nickname and I just want to look professional. So yes. So it's all good. It's all good. And my real name spells with the letter J too. So hey, it's all good. All right, so pull one card, leave it to the universe. We'll pull another one. Just verify. Yeah, I totally understand that where you're coming from, Kelly. Yeah, your mental health always comes first. So your well-being is always first, no matter what. Your mental health, physical health, emotional health too, especially. So definitely, I totally understand that. You always got to take care of you first, you know? So it's all good, Ocean Runner. It's all good. So James Bond or Jay Harris, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, it's all good. Call me James or Jay, wherever that floats your boat. I'll use this message. Verify. What's the action card we have here too? What's up, Mark? Tell him I said hello. Tell Mark I said hi, and hopefully he's doing well, playing hockey, tuning up cars, and all that good stuff too. Just driving around like Dominic Toretto in Fast and Furious, and he gets some ass in hockey also, whatever sport that he's doing too. So good stuff. Good stuff. Tell Mark I said hello. And he has a good name, Mark. That's one of my favorite wrestlers' name too. You know, Mark Calloway, the Undertaker. Oh no, I'm sorry. Hopefully your Rosie's okay though. Your puppy's so cute. Oh, oh no. Hope she's okay though. With Rosie. Oh no. So let's see here. Ooh. So I got some powerful messages for the month of October for the collective, for anyone who is watching this live, and for those who are watching a replay. So the first message that we have for the collective is all about power. So just really, let me see if I could make this a little less fuzzy. Hold on a second. Um, okay, let me see if this. Okay, that's better. That's better. Oh my gosh. So when the first message that I have for you is all about power. So just really you taking our time, especially for our well-being too, when it comes to with this, for our first collective message for today is all about connecting with our power too. So just really connecting with our power in a very, very powerful way too. So connecting with our inner strength, with our body, with our heart, with our mind, just really doing that from a healthy space also when it comes to with this message, just really, connecting with our power in a very powerful way too, just for us to just really connecting with our power, connecting with our inner strength we have in our bodies, with our hearts and our minds, and just really doing that from a healthy space also when it comes to with this message and just really fighting our inner purpose too when it comes to with that just really connecting with our power but also connecting with our purpose too, our purpose when it comes to with what we want to do in our life and just like in general also just really connecting with that inner purpose that we are here for on this planet, especially when it comes to with our intentions. What's our purpose to doing what we want to do at this time for our own well-being, for our spiritual growth, and etc. Also too, when it comes to with this message. And just really taking action to just really not only fighting our purpose, but also to really going through those obstacles as well. So whatever challenges that are coming our way too when it comes to with anything just really using our masculine energy to just really going through those obstacles as well, those challenges. And so wherever that you're going through, just like really having the power to connect with our strength and really connect with our purpose with that too, and just really going through those challenges also. I know life can be hard, but it's life could be just like, it could be worth living when it comes to just really overcoming those challenges also. And really just doing that in a very powerful way with our masculine energies when we take action. So when it comes to, you know, with these three powerful messages here too for the collective, I want to share these two one more time before I wrap it up. So the three powerful messages for the collective today that we can all take for this month, for fall, and especially for this year too, is just to always claim our power, connect with our inner strength for our bodies, for our hearts, for our minds also when it comes to with this message right here. And just really doing that in a very powerful way too, with our body, with our heart, with our mind, with confidence, etc. And just really doing that in our own way too when it comes to with this message, and just really fighting our purpose too when it comes to with this message, and just really connect with our purpose, and just really whatever the purpose that we want to explore with our intentions, just really connect with that, and just really not only connecting with our purpose from our feminine energy, but also using our masculine energy to just really to connect with going through those obstacles too, whether that's going through obstacles in our lives also when it comes to with this message. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys too, if you ever want to comment too at any time when it comes to with these beautiful, beautiful, powerful messages here for the collective for October, for 2023, for fall, you're more than welcome to share your own feelings and thoughts about these messages as well. And I'll probably will clip this too when it comes to the card collective. So I will post it on social media, like on Instagram and all that good stuff too. And yeah, good stuff. So yes, she says you are allowed to feel safe. Yes, definitely. You are so correct, Kelly. She's, I'm glad I came in tonight. Thank you so much for all the really. Oh, anytime, Kelly. Thank you for being here too. Much love. I'm glad you're feeling getting much better too, just hanging out with us too. So thank you for being here too. And same goes to all you guys as well. So yes, overcoming our challenges. Exactly. Good stuff, Ocean Garnet. Good stuff. And you claim this reading too? Definitely. Awesome. Yes, your adrenaline kicked in. Yes, definitely it did, Michelle. It definitely did. And Pele is purpose, intentions for our well-being. Exactly. And power is connected with our power and our inner strength. Yes, so power, purpose, and obstacles. Definitely. You have a good one, bro. Always good to see you. I love your shows. You do with your awesome guests and all that good stuff. You have a safe night. Get some good rest. All that good stuff. And looking forward to hang out with you again too. So definitely. Thank you for being here, Ron. And sing goes to, all you guys too. So without further ado, I'm about to wrap it up too. So Ron's going to make up and eat some. Yeah, that sounds good actually. I haven't had well, I went to a pancake restaurant today too, so I can't talk right now. But hey, pancakes is good. Just making them by yourself. That sounds really cool. So yes, thank you, Ron. Thank you, Michelle, Kelly, Ocean Garnett, to all you guys too who are watching this live and watch the replay too, especially for those who are new to my channel, for those who are resubscribed to me also. Thank you guys for being here too. If you guys ever want to show support for this channel too, especially for like in general also too, just always make sure to support my channel by just doing this. Smash that like button. It really helps support this channel too, and especially to help it be in the algorithm as well. If you guys ever are new to my channel, if you guys ever want to subscribe to me also, feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell. So you hit the notification bell on top. So that way you'll stay notified for all the posting I'm posting on the community tab and videos and short videos and live streams that I'm doing too when it comes to with this channel as well. And if you guys ever want to, stay in contact with me, if you ever want to check out my Discord page, if you guys ever want to stay in touch and connect with other people too, when it comes to sharing topics and connect with each other, talking about, games and relationships or comedy and so much more too. Or if you guys ever want to check out the website to do that as well. And if you guys ever just want to reach out to me too as well, on my social media platforms or inquire my services. If you need some plants, some essential oils, if you guys ever want to experience a Reiki Yoga Nidra session or a yoga class as well at any time, just feel free to check out my Linktree. And same goes if you guys ever want to check out my gaming channel also. If you guys ever want to check out my links, my gaming channel to my services, my Terra page, and all that good stuff too. So, or if you guys want to send a donation too, that's totally cool. I'm open to whatever if you want to show support. So, thank you guys for being here too. I'm looking forward to, hanging out with you guys again too on Wednesday. We're going to talk about wellness, all that good stuff too. So if I learn anything new about wellness, I'll share it with you guys along your way too. We can have an open discussion about it. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with you guys on Wednesday and on, especially this week too. So, on Wednesday, on, Friday, if you're on my gaming channel, and on Saturdays too, if you guys ever want to talk about relationships and have a good time too when it comes to that. So, yes, much love to all you guys. You guys stay safe. You guys have a good night's rest. You guys take care of yourselves. If you guys are doing anything fun for the weekend or something important for tomorrow or Wednesday or another day, just feel free to share it too with me if you guys want to, of course. So thank you guys for being here. I love you guys dearly. Kelly, Michelle, Ron, Ocean Garnett, anyone who is watching this live and watched our replay. May we continue to practice self-care that could not only benefit ourselves, but our loved ones and our whole environment. And I will see you guys again on Wednesday. So much love. Take care. Take care of your emotional self, your physical self, your mental self, and your overall self too. And I love you guys respectfully too. And if you guys ever see me act like a fool too, just do this to me too.
We'll throw down.
Or just give me that kind of Hulk energy too, like this.
Puny God.
Puny God. So I don't know if I'm acting the fool, just lay it on me too, because I'm all about accountability. And you know what? Also do
And that is a promise.
Yeah. So oh my goodness. I just love you guys too. So thank you guys. I love you guys too. And also, if anyone's giving you shit, just for, any kind of crazy reason too, just give them this kind of energy too.
People don't like how you be yourself. Fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall. Wear handcuffs on and crazy through all their lips. That's all you do.
Don't play no shit. Don't take no shit from anyone. So, hey, this message of self-care one is for you guys too. So you guys take care and stay safe. Later and much love. Namaste. All right. So where is that goddamn button? So there it is. Bye guys. Take care. See you Wednesday.